Good morning, everyone. It is day 6, guys. I might have got the days confused on one of my other videos. I'm not sure, but it is day 6. Stop, Louie. Today I'm having Bavarian eggs. It's 2 eggs, a half a cup of raw sauerkraut, a handful of mixed greens, half of avocado sliced, a tablespoon of coconut oil, salt and pepper to taste. It says heat your coconut oil in a sauté pan over medium-high heat and cook your eggs in whichever style you prefer. If the eggs are pasture raised, keep the yolks a bit runny for even more nutrients availability. Anyways, it says season with a bit of salt and pepper. Once your eggs are cooked, simply serve with sauerkraut, greens, and sliced avocado. So I'm not sure how I'm going to like the plain sauerkraut, but I'm going to try. What is it called? How much? It doesn't say how much sauerkraut. Oh yeah, half a cup. So that won't be too much anyways. And the avocado is small, so I may eat the whole thing. So got the eggs ready. All I got to do is get the half a cup. Alright, there's the half a cup. And that is for the sauerkraut. So what I'm going to do is I have this airtight container that I bought. I'm going to dump the sauerkraut in there so that way the sauerkraut does not go bad. Oh, let me move this out. Okay. Gotta find myself a pair of scissors. Okay. Ooh, I don't know if it's all gonna fit in there. Yeah, it might. I need a half a cup of it, so. Ooh, yeah. That's way more than a half a cup. Okay. Take a look at that. That's not the right thing that's supposed to be in there. We're gonna take half of this away. Usually when I have sauerkraut, I have it with pork and sauerkraut, and I have a lot of brown sugar. So, that's about a half a cup. I might need a little bit of that juice. What do you guys think? Okay. I'm going to heat the sauerkraut up, because, I don't know, I never had it cold. So we'll do 1 minute on that. We're going to put the rest of this sauerkraut away. I bought these airtight containers at Family Dollar. And you get the air out and you push the top closed. They were $2.50 a piece, but I think they're pretty good. Okay, so the half a sliced avocado, which we're probably going to use the whole thing. I'm going to get the eggs started. I'm going to bring you guys over here. Alright everyone, so I'm going to put this on low, which if you guys, I'm going to put it on the other side. I think Tyler said the same thing, that he noticed that that one burner does not go on low. But I'm not sure if this one does either. Alright, it's on low now. Move you guys back some. Okay, so we're going to put some olive oil in here. Extra virgin olive oil. We're going to get it throughout the pan. Get it all over the pan. Get a spatula here. Now I'm gonna probably, I don't know, I'm gonna scramble my eggs. Okay, so I got 2 eggs. Eggland's best. As soon as that heats up a little bit, feels like it's already heated, we're going to put the eggs in here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 2. We're going to scramble it all up though. I seen there was a way to fry an egg in water. Like these little white things here, I don't like. Normally I don't see them, but there's one, and here's the other. Okay, so there's my egg. It's gonna start cooking. Alright guys, so I gotta cut up this avocado too. Let me see if I can get you guys up a little bit where we can cut the avocado up at the same time we're cooking the eggs. Okay, so you lightly cut, and that way you get the whole avocado. Lightly cut all the way around. Sometimes I get it straight and sometimes it goes crooked. I think it's going crooked. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to go a little bit deeper because it's not working. Why is it not coming apart? I'm not getting it apart, guys. Maybe it's not ripe enough. What do you guys think about that? It's a good possibility it's not ripe enough. There we go. I can't get it open. Isn't that crazy? It will not open. Come on. Wow. That was a pain in the butt to get open. It looks pretty good though. My mama used to just eat right out of it. Like she'd just cut it and eat right out of it. Cut it open and eat it. I gotta get this seed out of here. It's crazy how big the dang seed is in an avocado. Yeah, I think that maybe my avocado's not Not ripe enough, you think? I don't guess it'll hurt me. Alright, I'm only supposed to have half. There it is. I have an issue with everything. It's because I'm not used to eating healthy. I'm not used to eating avocados or nothing, but they don't taste too bad. Look, my eggs are not even cooking on low over here. It tastes good. There we go. There's my avocado, guys. This started to be really good with breakfast. Let me get rid of all the garbage. Here's my eggs. They're starting to cook now. Two eggs. Cooked on low. Alright guys, the eggs are done. I should have put some spinach in here with the eggs. That's okay. Alright guys, eggs are done. Come back over here. Alright guys, it says to eat a couple pieces of mixed greens. Kind of wish I had cooked them inside the eggs, because I don't know how well they're going to taste outside the eggs. Alright, I'm not going to have very many greens today. And you can decide what you're going to have with your food. I'm going to try the sauerkraut. I don't know how I'm going to like them. I think I'm going to mix that spinach with the eggs. pork. See, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like get me a piece of spinach and egg. Spinach and egg. There we go. Put the egg on the spinach and then eat it like that. By hair. All right. What is the sauerkraut going to taste like? I'm not dumping that on my plate. I better set you guys up for your reaction. All right, guys. I'm not sure about this sauerkraut. Oh, it's pretty good. It's very tart. The spinach, like I said, I'm just gonna do the spinach with my eggs. And the avocado, just gonna eat. You could make your eggs a little bit better. You could use some salsa. Like, I don't think I have any right now, but that's a good idea because I always like salsa on my egg wraps. So you could also do that. Good. Mmm. What a good breakfast. Now, to me, this is a lot of food. Some of you guys might eat big breakfasts, but the food that they're feeding me, I don't normally eat this much food. And I know it's good fat-burning food with good vitamins and minerals and good stuff in it, protein. So I am doing my best to eat it all. And I am still losing weight. Every single day I'm losing weight. Guys, I'm down almost another pound. So yeah, I was gonna, I take a picture every morning after I go to the bathroom of the scale. So it's almost another pound. But I'm still excited. I feel like they gave me a lot of food yesterday. But then again, I missed lunch too. Alright guys, this is breakfast. Let's see what's for lunch. For lunch is a chicken, it says chicken wrap. You know, guys know my chicken's already cooked, so it tells me garlic, clove, olive oil, chili powder, apple cider vinegar, juice from a half a lemon, salt and pepper to taste, paprika, 46 ounces of boneless chicken diced, a cup of romaine lettuce or spinach chopped, and 1 tablespoon of shredded carrots. So that is lunch, and then the sauce. Oh, it's telling me how to make homemade salsa. Well, that's good. Half a tomato diced, 1/4 of an onion diced, 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, small squeeze of a lemon juice. All right, well, I'll see you guys at lunch. Bye, guys. What's up, everyone? It's lunchtime, day 6, lunchtime. All right, we are having, it's called Chipotle Chicken Wrap. And it exists of 1 clove of garlic, 1 teaspoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, juice from a half a lemon, salt and pepper to taste, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 4 to 6 ounces of chicken breast, diced up. And then it says 1 cup of romaine lettuce or spinach chopped, 1 tablespoon of shredded carrots. And then it's optional that you could make a salsa to go on top of it. And the salsa consists of 1/2 tomato diced, 1/2 tomato diced, 1/4 onion diced, 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, and small squeeze of lemon juice. And that is today's dinner. Now, it is telling me how to go through and cook all the food, but if you guys remember, I pre-cooked all my chicken breast so that I had enough for the whole week. It is saying to make your chipotle sauce. It says make your chipotle sauce first. I guess you're going to blend the garlic, the olive oil, the chili, the apple cider vinegar, the juice, salt and pepper, and the paprika. You're going to blend all that together and make like a chipotle sauce. You're going to soak it in a bag with the piece of chicken. Now remember, a whole breast that's about this big, cut in half. Pound it and make it all the same size, and then cut that thing in half. You can weigh it on your scale if you have one. 4 to 6 ounces. So it's saying to do that, and it's saying to marinate it in that sauce, which I already have my chicken cooked, so I ain't doing all that. And I suggest that unless you got plenty of time and you're not rushed for time all the time, I suggest you make 6 chicken breasts at one time, or whatever, how many ever you want. Maybe not 6. I made 6 because Tyler's been eating it too, and 1 breast is 2 for me, so it lasts me a little bit longer. So I suggest that if you're feeding you and your husband, make 6 chicken breasts at one time. Make sure you pound them the same size. That way, when you cook them in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes, they come out perfectly cooked. So it's saying to do that, to soak your, it says while chicken is set aside, mix together the salsa, which the salsa is optional if you want the salsa to go on this. When it says it's a wrap, you're wrapping it in romaine lettuce, or in, I don't know how you would wrap it in, spinach. It says a cup of romaine lettuce or spinach chopped. So I don't know, it's called a wrap. What are we wrapping it in if we're not wrapping it in the romaine lettuce? So I'm not really sure. There's nothing to wrap it in. Chipotle chicken wrap. Yeah, it's got to be wrapped into this romaine. All right, guys, I lost you. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to wrap it in the romaine lettuce. I'm going to heat up my chicken breast. I have 2 left in here before I have to pre-prep some more chicken. We do have 6 more chicken breasts thawing out. Like I said, we've been meal prepping, so Tyler meal preps his whole week. And I haven't been meal prepping because I've been going by the book of my the program that I ordered and paid for. So I've been going by the book and making that food every day. But the chicken is my meal. I've meal prepped the chicken. I've cooked it all up so I don't have to do it every day. If you remember, some of my recipes in the past few days have called for salmon. I did buy some frozen salmon, wild caught frozen salmon from Sam's Club. And so I'm going to start my program over. I'm not going to film the next, I'm only going to film this 10, 11 days. Remember, day 0 was 1. And then we have 10 days in this program. I'm only going to film the 10 days. I gave you the options of what you could have. And if you have salmon on that day that it called for salmon and I had chicken, you cook your salmon. So, guys, I have lost over 7 pounds, maybe closer to 8 pounds. And I think it was 7 pounds, but I'm not positive. Anyways, and we're on day 6. We're really day 6 plus day 0. So that's like a pound a day, and I'm not starving myself. You see that most of this is plenty of food. Like most of the time, I don't eat this much food, so for me, it's plenty of food. Maybe if you guys eat a big meal, it might not be plenty for you, and you might have to add a little bit more. But just eat the healthy stuff, because that healthy stuff does things in your body, like helps you get in fat burning mode, prepares you for more energy. Golly, guys, today, I don't know what it is about today. I had so much energy today. My mouth was dry. I had so much energy, you know, I was running around like crazy. So let's get to making this chicken wrap. All right, so the chicken is going to be cooking. I'm gonna cook up my piece of chicken. Okay. A chicken breast. Oh, there's juice in here that there's only 2 breasts left. I'm going to take some of this juice because of how I cooked it. Put this piece back in the fridge. My last piece. This is going to get cooked. My microwave is all messed up, guys. I don't know if there's a short in the microwave or if it's a short in the electrical wires. Anyways, I'm only going to heat that up for a minute. I don't know how I'm going to heat up these carrots. It wants me to, let's see, what did it tell me to do with the carrots? I don't know what it wanted me to do with these carrots. I don't see them. It just said a tablespoon of shredded carrots. So probably the carrots were supposed to be cooked with the chicken. It's just a tablespoon. I'm going to take a tablespoon. I can eat them with my hands. Okay. There is my piece of chicken. I was timing something else earlier. Okay. So here's my chicken. Just gonna slice it up. That chicken turned out perfect. A lot of times, guys, I overcook my chicken. I second guess myself and I overcook it. Well, this time I didn't. I listened to my friend Ken, Thomas and Ken, and he said, nope, just cook it for 20 to 25 minutes or something like that. So that's what I did. And it turned out perfect. I cooked it in the oven in my new pan too. I love that new pan. It's like a cast iron pan from, what do you call that? What's that? I can't think of who that lady is. Pioneer Woman. I couldn't think of who she was. It was a pan that I got for Christmas. And I love it. It can go right in the oven. It's a pan for the top of the stove, but you can cook it in the oven. So, and I think sometimes I might cook my chicken on the wrong temperature. I cooked that chicken on 350, guys. 350 for, I think it was 25 or 30 minutes. I can't remember which one I put it on. These are just some raw carrots, but I can eat them, so they're going inside the wrap. Okay. Okay, so that's not a lot for Christmas. That's not a lot for Christmas. That's not a lot for lunch, is it? That's okay. What's for dinner? Oh, dinner is avocado, onion, wild tuna, salt and pepper to taste. Neither one of these meals are very big, but that's okay. I'm good with it. All right, so I might just leave it on there. I feel like I'm missing something. It's because I didn't do all that sauce and stuff, and I didn't make the salsa. Guys, when I was at Sam's, they had these hearts of lettuce, gigantic ones. So I'm gonna get them next time. This is supposed to be my wrap. Is the lettuce. So you put your carrots on there, and you put a few pieces of chicken on there, and this is supposed to be my wrap. Instead of a piece of bread, I know it's a little weird, but instead of a piece of bread, use the hearts of lettuce. It's delicious. salsa would have been good on it. But it's not like my chicken doesn't have no flavor, because it has good flavor. And if you don't like the lettuce, just eat it plain. But you do need the greens. Guys, one of my smoothie days, I mixed up, I'm trying to think, coconut water. I used coconut water, and then I put a bunch of spinach in there and blended it up first. Let me tell you, that coconut water with the spinach flavor, it was delicious. I mean, even if you don't like spinach, it might be really good. All right, guys. I'll see you at dinner. What's up, guys? We are on day 6 dinner. Now, the dinner's not very much. The dinner is 1 avocado halved. So one avocado halved. So I guess a half of avocado. 1 to 2 tablespoons of onion chopped very fine. 1 can of wild tuna, salt and pepper to taste. It says, scoop out the flesh of the avocado half, leaving a thin layer of avocado. In a mixing bowl, combine the avocado, onion, tuna, and salt and pepper. Oops, sorry, guys. Salt and pepper. Add a dash of cayenne pepper if you want some spice. Place a heaping spoon of your tuna mixture back in the avocado half and serve. Oh, that's it. So I'm not going to. I have extra avocado from this morning, from my breakfast. So I'm going to get that out, and I'm probably going to put that with this food. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in here. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. All right, guys. So this was my avocado with my sauerkraut. So I'm going to mix the tuna and stuff up with that. So I have this 90 calorie, 16 grams of protein tuna pack. It's wild caught, and this one's spicy. So I'm going to put this in there. Come on. It's not a whole can. I don't know how big a whole can is. This is 2.6 ounces. Maybe I'm not eating as much as I'm supposed to. I'll have to look and see how big a can is. Because maybe I need 2 of these. I do have some cans in there in the pantry. Let me go see how big of a can it's supposed to be. I think I went through this before. Oh, a can is 5 ounces. What was this? Oh, well, I didn't need enough last time. But I was full, so I could eat 2 of these. I don't think I have enough avocado to eat 2 of these, though. Not mixed with avocado. I got some sauerkraut left over in here, too. Probably going to end up with sauerkraut in my tuna. Alright guys, so I am mashing the tuna and the avocado together.
You filming?
Yes.
Oh. Just found something for you.
What'd you find for me? A phone cord?
It
Yay!
is
Brand new. Yoo-woo.
You want these?
Oh yeah, just set them over there. Alright. So avocado and tuna. What else did it say? Let's see. Oh, it said part of an onion. Salt and pepper. I don't think I have. I probably need more avocado. But I don't think I'm going to get more avocado. I think I'm going to have it like this. I'm going to finish the rest of my sauerkraut from this morning. So if you have a riper avocado, it mashes better. This one here, I mean, it's mashed okay. I can show you guys. And with these packs of tuna, I guess I could have had 2 because a can of tuna is 5 ounces, which I didn't realize. I don't know if this is wild caught or not. It's in water. Oh yeah, it's wild caught. It's in water too. Tuna's really good for you. So, let's see here. I probably should get some. Let me see what it tastes like. Oh, it's pretty good like that. I'm probably going to have it with some lettuce. That's really all it says. But you're supposed to put it in the half of the avocado. You're supposed to put it back in there and use that half of avocado as a bowl. Not that you're going to eat that avocado. I'm just going to leave it in my bowl. I probably could use a little bit more avocado. But the one I have left, let's see. They're just not ripe enough. The one I opened today, they're just not ripe enough. So I'm not going to put no more in. But you could put a whole avocado, and they want you to take half of it and mush it up with your tuna, and then dig a little hole and put all your tuna inside, and then just eat it like that. Salt and pepper, which yes, it definitely needs some salt and pepper. Any seasons that you like. This dinner wasn't very much. It seems like I'll get a whole bunch on one day and then it goes back to a little bit on another day. But it fills me up, so I'm good with it. Now, if you're still hungry, you know you could eat a whole bag of vegetables. If you want a whole bag of broccoli, look at the calories. There's no calories to it. So you could make a bag of broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, anything, and just eat it with it. So if it's not enough for you, do that. Like I said, I'm going to eat my sauerkraut from this morning, my tuna, my avocado, and I'm going to grab some I'm confused, romaine lettuce. Oh man, there's no bag in the garbage. Romaine lettuce. This is like my new favorite bread. Isn't that crazy? I never would have thought of just using the lettuce as bread and just wrapping it up, picking it up and eating it. It's really good that way. And then you're getting your greens in. So, yeah, that's awesome. And wait till I get them ones from Sam's Club. These things are like this long. It'll be good. That sauerkraut this morning was good too. And I didn't think that I was going to like that with my, with my eggs. But it was really good. So today's been pretty decent. It doesn't seem like a whole lot of food. It's more protein today. Let's see. I'm going to put some more in there. I was still full from lunch, so that's why I waited so long. It's like 7:30 in the evening. That's why I waited so long to make any dinner. Let's see. A smoothie tomorrow. A smoothie for breakfast, and an ultimate omega salad for lunch. And then chicken skinnies for dinner. So it's chicken breast tomorrow night. It's salmon tomorrow day. So I do have that frozen salmon. And then breakfast is a pumpkin smoothie. So we'll get into all that tomorrow. But this is my dinner for tonight. Day 6, guys. I'll see you tomorrow on day 7. Bye.